guess I'm now a costume designer. I mean, assistant costume designer. Assistant. Let me make that clear. If anybody shows us a Colleen, I am not trying to steal your job. You know, I have dreamed of playing Eyela ever since I saw the National Theater's production of The Chaotic Mountain. To be in London and to see it live. I mean, but kudos to them for filming their productions, because otherwise I probably wouldn't see any of them. I mean, during the pandemic, me and my mom saw a new show every week. But I want to see one of their live productions so bad. Anyways, sorry, tangent. Eyela. I can see her so clearly in my head, but always with me standing on stage. Is it possible for me to put her on paper?
There you are. I thought we were going to brainstorm project ideas during lunch. Oh. You know the role of the USO versus the impact of D-Day?
I'm sorry, I spaced. I must have got caught up in trying to figure out this sketch before the production meeting.
Sketch? Since when do actors do sketches?
Well, Miss Bradley asked me to do Eyela's design, her costume.
Like, you get to pick her clothes?
Yes, but it's more than that.
What do you mean?
It's about capturing her visual identity.
Visual identity?
Yeah, visual identity. Have you ever seen Clear Eye?
Yes, Queen.
Well, you know how Tan is always going on and on about our clothing and how it should be the outer reflection of what's on the inside?
Of course, yeah. It's like showing who you are and who you want to be. We totally used it to convince Coach that we needed better warm-up clothes because nobody thought we were basketball beasts in those old ones.
Yes, thank you. That's exactly what I want to do with Eyela. I just can see her so clearly in my head.
So what's the problem?
Well, Colleen, the main costume designer, she is convinced we need to do the original productions design. I mean, I get it. It's amazing. I mean, look at these costumes. It's just that I read some of the interviews of the director, and she very much focused on creating this dark and gritty world and really highlighting the struggles that Eyela faces when she journeys up to the mountain.
I can see that. It sort of has an Outlander look. My mom is obsessed with that show.
Yeah, and that's great if that's the sort of aspect you want to focus on. It's just that Miss Bradley always talks about Eyela's strength and her inner joy and her determination. And with the combined use of the ensemble, it just helps create this magical world. And with that, I just think Eyela needs to be warmer. Yeah, and I think with some clothing elements, it can really help demonstrate how she takes everything into her own hands. I've always connected with how the story shows that Eyela is more than people think she is. People dismiss her as young and untrained, but she shows them all that she is capable of greatness. That's what I want to show in Eyela's costume.
Then why don't you?
Because I would have to change the whole production's design. It's not a part of Colleen's plan.
Well, I don't know much about costumes, but I can say that I see everything you've been talking about in this sketch. So why don't you take it to the meeting and see what they have to say?
I don't know. Am I totally off base here?
No. Worst that could happen is they say no and you have to draw another one. And besides, as Coach always says, if you don't try something out, you'll never know if it's your secret sauce.
Secret sauce.
Yeah. The thing that makes you stand out on the court, that makes the other players fear you, and the scouts notice you.
You think my sketching is my secret sauce?
No, but I think that your love for this character's story and wanting to share it through this visual identity is not normal. So, show them the sketch, let them see your passion, and see what happens. But we've got to make sure that we get the grades necessary to do our extracurriculars.
Oh, right, yes, the project. I'm leaning more towards the USO. I think it'll be more fun.
USO it is.
Oh!